Did you catch the 128th Boston Marathon? Well, if you didn't, buckle up because we're about to sprint through the highlights faster than you can say, Hellen Obiri. Starting on the right foot, let's give a round of applause for the Kenyan speedster Hellen Obiri, who breezed through the women's race like a gazelle on a morning jog, clocking in at 2 hours 22 minutes and 37 seconds. Obiri's back-to-back victory was so swift, the finish line tape might need therapy for separation anxiety. On the men's side, Cisse Lema of Ethiopia, not to be outdone, decided to claim victory with a time of 2 hours 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Lema was so fast he practically left skid marks on the finish line. Now let's wheel over to the wheelchair division. Marcel Hug of Switzerland secured his 7th win in the men's race with a record-breaking time of 1 hour 15 minutes and 33 seconds. That's right, 7th win. Hug's got more Boston Marathon victories than a cat has lives. And despite a crash, he still managed to roll his way into the history books, proving that what doesn't deflate you only makes you faster. For the women's wheelchair division, Eden Rainbow Cooper from Great Britain clinched her first major marathon win. Rainbow Cooper's victory was so sweet, even the clouds in the sky couldn't help but cheer in an array of colors. The event also paid tribute to the anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombings with a wreath-laying ceremony. A solemn moment that reminded us all that the human spirit is more resilient than any marathon distance. The 128th Boston Marathon took place on Patriots' Day in Massachusetts, and various divisions started at different times. But regardless of the start time, one thing's for sure, the runner's endurance was more reliable than a Swiss watch. And that's how the 128th Boston Marathon sprinted into history. With champions breaking records and records breaking expectations, it's safe to say that this year's marathon was more exciting than a double espresso shot. This year's runners have truly set the bar high, or should we say, have moved the finish line further. Until next year, folks, keep those running shoes handy and remember, it's not about the finish line, it's about the journey. Unless you're Marcel Hug, then it's definitely about the finish line.